Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got another Hobby Lobby haul. So I'm going to start with Easter stuff. They had these plastic Easter eggs. Ours are really old and they've gotten cracked, so I'm trying to replace them. They have jumbo and then they have the small eggs right here. So the jumbo, it comes in a 12 pack. It was originally $2.99, but Easter is 40% off this week. So this ended up being $1.49. So I picked up a pack of the pastel and a pack of the bright rainbow in the jumbo, and then a pack of pastel and rainbow in the small ones. You get 24 in this pack and 12 of the jumbo. So for $1.49, I didn't think that was too bad. Then they had these cute little Easter placemats. It is like a double-sided little activity sheet. You get 12 for $1.99 and then 40% off of that $1.99. So I thought that would be really cute. Then I picked these up to put in my own Easter basket. They are these cute little hair clips that came in a set of 4 for $5.99. And I think that was all for these specifically Easter things. Now I'll jump into the rest of the stuff we found. So back in like the tie-dye t-shirt and all that area, they had these cute little sew-on Hello Kitty patches. My daughter's into Hello Kitty right now, so these were $5.49 for 6 of them. And then $4.49 for these really cute little Hello Kitty pins. Then this was not back in that area. This was like up by the front of the store. They have Hello Kitty plushes. So this is a Kuromi plush. It was $17.99, but it is like really big. I would say it's probably like a 24-inch plush, 20-inch plush, something like that. So I picked that up instead of an Easter bunny this year. That's what she's going to get. And then just really random, they had some cute napkins that were on clearance in the back of the store in the party section. So these are like a cute little like leopard print. They were only $1.29 for 50 of them. Then the jewelry section was a big score. So first off, we found these really cute little sunflower charms. So there's 4 of them for $1.62. So you could make like 2 pairs of earrings or make a charm bracelet, whatever you're going to do. I picked these up, these cute little moons. These were on clearance for 99 cents. And then I found these little pendants for 74 cents on clearance, which I thought were super cute. You get 6 of them in a pack. Grabbed some, these are like backs for the little stick pins that people collect. It's just the backs in case you get one that doesn't have it on there. So $1.12 is what these were marked down to. Then they had this really cute already made pair of earrings for $1.24. Thought it was really nice, bright, summery colors. These ones for 99 cents. Now these are just the charms. They have to be made into earrings. But I thought those were really, really cute. Nice summery colors. These ones, which are like a very hippie-ish vibe. These ones were 74 cents. And then these ones here, the Hello Happy brand was half off, so I got these for my daughter. They were $4.99, so they'll be $2.50 on the receipt is what they rang up. Then we picked this up to have my daughter make a bracelet for my grandmother. So this was from the Metal Gallery. Metal Gallery was half off as well. But this really cute little flower and bird bracelet. So this was $8.99 to begin with, which means it would have been $4.50. Then this we just picked up. So jewelry shop was half off as well. This was $3.99 to begin with. So $2 for 4 of these little like expanders for bracelets and things. And that is for putting together that little bracelet that I just showed. Then we grabbed these, which are like little wooden beads, but they're designed, like got little shapes and different pictures and stuff on them. So that was $7.99, but then it was half off. And then this one was marked on clearance for $2.49. These nice bright yellow, really summery beads of all different kinds. Then these were up around their Easter section, but these are like little flat back charms. You get 6 of them for $2.99, but because it was marked the spring shop, it was 40% off of that. But they're these really cute little like pearlescent butterfly charms. Then sticking with like the clothing, they had some fabric paint that my daughter needed. So these were $1.49 a piece. They are Scribbles brand 3D fabric paint. So we picked up like a little teal kind of color, a white, this really nice pale like cotton candy pink. Then we got a yellow and like a chocolate brown color that she needed. She found some ribbon. All right, so these are both 5/8 of an inch. So one is yellow and one is red. They are satin ribbons, and both of them you get 5 yards. So $2.99 for those. Then they had this on the clearance section back in the fabric area. It is a bodkin. And if you don't know what that is for like if you're going to put an elastic waistband into pants or something and you have sew casing, instead of trying to wiggle that elastic through, you use a bodkin, which is like a really long pair of tweezers. You run it through the hole of those pants and then you clip it onto your elastic and just pull it through and it doesn't slip off. So this was on clearance for $2.99, so I went ahead and picked that up because I don't have one. I've just been using a tube turner to do mine and it slips off like every 2 seconds. Then I found these little metal cord stoppers. Like if you make hoodies or drawstring bags or anything like that. This was on clearance for 49 cents. They had their sale still going on their buttons where up to $3.50 was only 99 cents, and then $3.50 up to like $6 was going to be $1.99. So my daughter picked out these 2 cute little like daisy buttons. She got pink and white. They had Hello Kitty fabric in the back. And all of their fabric was 40% off this week. So this was, I think, $8.99 to begin with, but then it's 40% off per yard. So Hello Kitty, we picked up just some plain pink, some plain yellow, and then some plain white. Now the plain colors, I think, were only $6.99 a yard to begin with, so they weren't quite as expensive. Then in their... It's not really their jewelry area. This was back kind of like around the candles and stuff and like their leather working. So, this was on clearance. It is a piece of pyrite, which is known as fool's gold, that I picked up. But it was on clearance for $2.49. So there's what it looks like out of the package. I had some of these whenever I was really little. My uncle took me to Merrimack Caverns. And I ended up getting a little grab baggie that had all different rocks, and pyrite was some of the ones that I had picked up. Then my daughter picked out some rose quartz. If you collect crystals or into crystals, Hobby Lobby has these big containers. This is 1 pound of different gemstones, and they had a bunch, and it's only $10.99 for the whole pound. So they have the polished like this, and then they also had the rough stones next to it if you don't want the polished look. But they had rose quartz, they had tiger's eye, they had black obsidian, they had jasper, they had aventurine, all kinds of different ones back there. but that was a pretty good price on it, so we picked those up for her. Then in the like candle making area, because I'm trying to get my candle business up and going, I ended up finding these wood wicks that I'm going to try. I've been using regular braided wicks, and I think I finally found a braided wick that is the right size for the jars that I use, but I always wanted to try the little wooden ones, so these were only $3.99. I'm going to give them a go in a couple of candles and see if I like them better than the braided ones. Then they had dried flowers. They have them in the soap and candle making area, so you can use them for either, but I picked up for $3.99, I believe that's, yeah, $3.49, sorry. They have rose petal. For $3.99, they had peppermint. Eucalyptus leaves for $3.99. For $4.49, they have lavender buds. They have a big 2-ounce bag of calendula leaves for $3.49. And then they have, for $4.99, a 2-ounce bag of chamomile. And then I picked up in that soap making area some activated charcoal that I needed for making some black salt. And it was $3.99 for a 2.5-ounce container. So that was a really good price on that. And I believe that was everything that I got on this trip. Like I said, I really just went in for fabric, but of course I had to walk around and find like 50 million other things. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with somebody else that you think might like it. And I will see you guys in our next one.